Hello Swahili, kwaniriza ku show yaffe ya youth platform wano ku KSTV tulinayo ebibuuzo bitono nnyo tubulire kumanya go. I understand your media personality.
Yes, ma'am.
Kyengendo twala kyokka naye tojja langira mukutu gw'okugwange kyensaba okubuuza bataddewo enkola nti kyabuwaze okubeera n'Oluswahili nga lusomebwa in schools. Compulsory and it has already been approved. Cabinet yakiyisizaamu so primary and secondary schools Swahili. Gulowooza ekyo kigenda kugasa kitya? Era do you think it's going to be effective?
Okay, it will be effective because of course abakiyisiza that's number one. Nekirala tukyetaaga. Yes, ngo wesisemuko. Weewaawo tulina ososowaza ennimi zaffe wano e Uganda. Now I think no Swahili to as a language, a sort of Gata region in East Africa. So I think Chija to call it a business wise. No kubanga is communication language bali egupachi egwao.
Oluswahili olabanga abaana ba primary ne secondary baluyize batya ngewaka teruliyo mu ma office mu community teruliyo tulutandise lutya lukwate ng'oluzungu bwe lwakwata.
Oyo alwagala ajja duyiga atayagala ajja bini.
Byampaka anti kati.
Twasoma ebintu fena bingi physics chemistry siri musawo.
So tusome tuleke.
Tusome achagala kitwale maaso.
Kubulireko.
Manyi buntu tumama.
Twogerere mu Luswahili nti baana mwe mugume musome Oluswahili.
Okuba emigo.
Ati olaba ani agenda oyigiriza munne mbadde manyi ogenda.
Abasomesa bajja kola ogwabo.
Kati kale mbuuza.
Mambo?
Sawa.
Short time I could fluently even preach in Kiswahili.
During our times in school, whenever we used to speak Uganda or vernacular, we could be punished. And I think it's the same case recently as well. So where does this leave our local languages, our mother languages, Uganda, for example?
You know, adding a language doesn't mean you drop another. That's very wrong logic.
That means in school you have to speak Swahili and English, that's all.
I wish we could speak even Chinese and French and all.
Okay.
And children have the capability to learn all. I wish I could speak all. Because more languages is more advantage for the person who speaks them.
Okay.
So the vernaculars, yes, they should continue. After all, we are born speaking them. We don't have to learn them in class. But Kiswahili, it should be taught, seriously.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to KSTV and your favorite program, the Youth Platform. So straight to the topic, my opinion on the Cabinet's approval of Kiswahili to be compulsory in primary and secondary schools is that one thing I want to say is that it's hard for one to learn a language they weren't born speaking. Yes, though later they will learn to cope and get used to it, though it's sometimes hard, and we all know that. Yes, we take an example of people who migrate, who come from let's say Western Uganda to Central. It's usually hard for them to adopt to speaking Luganda, and even right now some of them, when they're speaking, it's easy to detect that they are not born here. Though with time someone can speak and it's going to be hard for you to differentiate. But a person that was born speaking this language, it's very easy for them to study, to communicate. Though I thank the cabinet for approving Kiswahili, because it's going to help us. It's going to help us as an instrument of trade, East Africa and worldwide. It will help us to become multitaskers, whereby you can be easily employed in any of the East African countries and even across the world. You can become a teacher of Kiswahili. You can and other programs that maybe we've been failing to do because of the limitations of us not speaking Kiswahili. Then we will be end up becoming better communicators. But how effective will it be? We just need the cooperation of students, parents, and teachers, and the significant others, the people around us, so that we can help this program be implemented.
Swahili is good, but it will cause segregation among people. Yes, it will, but then Swahili is a very good language. It's a commercial language due to the business sector, because it will help us associate with those guys. When you're in Kenya, you don't feel learn Tanzania, and most countries, I think, they do know Swahili, those people around, so can't segregated or so segregation will be bad. Yeah. Because now to a country like Uganda, where it has very many people, very many people who will want to treat their tribes. This should be the national language. I think everyone will want his own language, to be spoken, to be known by everyone. So I think it would be regional or national. I really don't know, but it's a good language.